AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe. It was a real pleasant surprise to see Tyler Kolek play the way he played today. Like, extremely pleasant surprise. But it's also really frustrating to know that we have that, right? We have that at our disposal. We have that guy that can play some really good minutes, be a table setter, probably be the only like table setting point guard on the team. And the first time we see him in some real live action is game, what is this, 70, right? Like it's extremely disappointing to know that we have that at our disposal.
You like the way Kolek looked, but I didn't like the way he looked. As far as did he produce, he set up, you know, that pass to Bridges in the corner, amazing. He looked tentative. He didn't look to score the ball at all. And that stuff, you know, Bronny's been making the news all year. And people say, oh, they only talked about him as a second rounder. Y'all ain't listen to no Knicks fans. All we've been talking about is Huck Pauly at the beginning of the season. Hopefully he's recovering all right. And Kolek, who will pick the right around each other. And we talked about the Warriors with Port. They had two guys starting, Santo, whatever his name is. They had two guys in the second round starting. These were our guys that we were looking forward to playing minutes. And it's part of the reason why it's frustrating to see something like this. Let's not forget Brunson back in December needed a 50-point game for us in overtime to beat these same Wizards. They were a bum team. They play like a bum team. Jordan Poole is, you know, he's out of his mind half the time. The way you beat a team like this is just by playing professionally. When you guys are pros, you can speak more to this, Flea. But I just think in general in life, when you know what you got to do, you just do it. Get it done. I don't know what the game plan was. You start a campaign. I'd rather have seen Kolek start, right? And just get a jolt. Like, all right, let's put you on. It's the Wizards. Huh? What are you talking about, Tom Thibodeau? I'm just sick of him, disgusted. I'm tired of him. Tired of him, Flea. Before I didn't say it, I thought it was be irresponsible to try to fire him in the middle of the season, right before the playoffs. But Rick Brunson should not be jumping off the bench to do all that to get the starters out of the game at this point in your career. The minutes police, they made a name for the squad that constantly monitors your minutes, how you got these guys ran to the ground. Kolek would be in a better position now had he played more games against the Wizards and all the downtrodden teams that we know he could. I understand the Portland Trailblazers. That's a tough team for him to be up against because they're pros there. A team like that, they rip pros. They'll rip the starting point guards of any team. They can guard up point of attack. So I understand Kolek not starting against them, but the Wizards make them feel a certain way. I don't know. I just feel like even with Deuce McBride, nobody else could really pass the ball like this. I don't think the only person that could pass the ball better than Kolek is Cat on his team. He threw a skip pass. It's the first skip pass I think I've seen all season. From one wing to the other side of the court in the corner. That's the other problem. You got a guy like this that can handle the ball and could set the team up while Brunson is taking a rest. Or maybe showing Brunson something that the rookie could show him. Like, yo, this is how you're going to have to get the ball, the offense started. Get the team involved. Like, the way he's passing the ball is to set up people for their shots. I don't expect Brunson to do that, but I damn sure don't expect Campaign to do that because Campaign would rather chuck from damn near the logo half the time. He will shoot that thing. So I'm disappointed in this, just not his performance, Flea. Of course, you want to tip your cap to him for being on the bench for this long and actually getting, 8 assists and 0 turnovers. So I'm not mad at the production. I'm just mad about the fact that he doesn't understand how to score yet. He hasn't seen any of these rotations, these defenses, nothing, any of these players to be able to figure out how am I going to score.
I don't think Kolek should have started tonight. Now, should he have played more minutes? Yes. But we got to remember Washington in their last 10 games was 6-4. They just beat Denver in a game winner. And like you said, Fabian, the last time we played them, we had to get 50 from our captain to win that game. So I think tonight, now, if we would have beat San Antonio, and Charlotte, then I see Kolek starting. But this was a win we needed. And I don't think, Tibbs could have messed around with that, because I don't think he's a coach that's respected like that and has that type of rope to do something like that. But I agree, Kolek definitely should have got more minutes. You can tell that he's comfortable with the ball in his hands. Um and I just like when he got the ball in his hands how the offense is moving. But he does look a little timid. He does look a little nervous out there because he doesn't want to make any mistakes. And that comes from coaching. So that lets you know Tibbs is not giving confidence in none of the players. And it shows.
Eyes on the prize, baby Bubba. Basketball season is heating up, and Prospects is the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win and receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game.
Baby Bubba.
Baby
Come on,
Bubba.
man. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.